It's been a while since people have been upset with B. Simone. She has made headlines once again after posting a video on Instagram where she called on women to do the Manifest Love Challenge. She told women that when they make a list of the things that they want in the man, they need to make sure that they meet those requirements as well. After the video, B. Simone trended on social media. Some agree with her comments, others dismissed the message and the messenger. Today on the show, we have our company hype analysts, Rita Brent, Capone, and Pierre, to talk about why B. Simone received so much backlash for her post.
I'm gonna start a little love challenge because y'all already know we manifest in love. We got all these things we want in a man. A list of things. He gotta be tall, he gotta be dark, he gotta be handsome, he gotta have pretty teeth, he gotta be a family. And we ain't even half the things on that list. He gotta be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, ma'am. Overdraft fees. This whole list that he gotta be. You ain't even half the things on that list. Make that list of that perfect dream man that you got in your mind. Make a list of the type of woman he would need right by his side. Let's become the person we want to attract. How about that?
Now, Pierre, after watching that, I think a lot of people would agree that she's not saying anything new, but why do you think that she's receiving so much backlash from this post?
First of all, you absolutely right. I like B. Simone. And B. Simone, that Manifest Love Challenge was done in 2017. You stole that again. It's been done before. I'm tired of you stealing shit all the time. All right. No. Oh, okay. But now I'm a fan of B. Simone. But I understand what she's saying about demanding people to have certain things that you don't have. But I have no problem with you wanting someone to have something that you don't have. Because we all in this thing where we can be, want to be lifted up, take it to another level. Like say, I make more money than most girls I date. But I don't expect them to make the same money I make, But now if they there to help me maintain it or make more of it, then cool. Like I sell merchandise. My woman can come out here and she'll make the kind of money I make, but she's out there helping me sell this merchandise. I'm cool with that. So if I was more in shape than my girl, it's okay to want me and a guy who's in shape that might inspire her to get bigger. I mean, get bigger, but better, tighter, whatever the case may be. So I don't have a problem with that. But when you demand someone to have that, that's the difference. But if you want somebody to be better than you and doing better, everyone wants to level up. So I get it, but I think it's crazy that we're talking about this in 2021 like it's new shit. I mean, of course, you can't demand stuff from someone you ain't got, but you can want something from somebody, and especially if you're not gonna take them out, like make them go lower. Like right. Women who want to go to, demand men to take them all over the place, take me to Jamaica, take me to Mexico, take me to Dubai. I mean, right. What you gonna do to help me take you to Dubai? If you don't help me take you to Dubai, then I'm gonna say goodbye, okay? You know what I'm saying? And now last thing, you can't ask, and fellas, you can't get these women trying to attract them with all your material goods, and you going down there trying to get them because they're cute and sexy, and they ain't talking about nothing. They got, they got rocks in their brains and stuff like that, and you flashing your money, your gold, trying to attract them, because all you want is a fine shaped woman, and you ain't in shape. You just got money trying to buy them. But at the end of the day, when your ass is locked up and she ain't putting no money on your books, it's because shit, the heifer can't even read a book, all right?
And yeah, I think you kind of hit a point too, because I think a lot of people feel what you said earlier. You kind of made a joke about, she kind of stole this from, and I want to read a couple tweets. So one user said, B. Simone talking about women making lists, when just a few months ago, Sis was selling fraudulent books about writing lists. Another user then said, B. Simone didn't lie in that video clip, but her delivery was horrible, and her reputation didn't help her either. Now, I want to come to you, Rita. After seeing that and seeing the backlash that B. Simone is getting, why do you think she's receiving so much backlash for something we've heard before?
I mean, it's because her opinion is public. It's her opinion. You do not have to, just because she says do these things, that you have to do it. Like, folks are mad. Like, how's she gonna tell me to do that? You can navigate however you want to navigate your life. And she said some things that a lot of women do agree with. My wife will tell you that she manifested me as her soulmate. She wanted to meet somebody in Mississippi who was artistically inclined. And I popped up. I wasn't really praying for nothing, but she prayed for me, and now we together. So some of the stuff B. Simone said, some people are going to agree with. But I mean, she's getting backlash because her opinion is public. And I saw somebody say, well, people have been saying this, but now that she has a blue check, she's getting all the attention. So, it's just typical social media hatred. But just because she says something doesn't mean you have to listen to her. You can continue living your life how you want to. But in response to Pierre, about being equally yoked, some men want women who are less than, because so they can control them with money. They want women who are submissive. You know, so I don't think everybody has to be equally yoked. Some people prefer to not be on the same level, so there's a level of dependency. But you know, as for me and my wife, we work together. You know, it ain't no I'm the man and she's the woman or nothing like that. We just work together as a couple, and I think every couple has to establish how they want to operate their own relationships.
So now, Capone, I'm interested to hear your thoughts on this video after watching this and seeing the backlash. Why do you think she's getting so much of it?
I think the fact that she has been perceived as being phony and lied about a book that she wrote, and you know, all of the things that she said. People are just waiting to attack her, whatever she says. I don't think it has really nothing to do with this. I mean, she's a comedian, and I thought she was just trying to be funny. I didn't take it serious. I wouldn't listen to her seriously. I thought it was funny. Her normal reactions, bitch, and all of that. And so it was cool to me, but people are definitely waiting to attack her with everything. Once you try to fool the public, it's almost like, get the hell out of here with your garbage. And some celebrities are endorsing her, like Tyrese. You know, he said he's going to hire her when he can afford to, but you know.
Hire her. What are you hiring her for?
And I think you kind of hit it too. I think a lot of people, it's not necessarily the message, but more so the messenger. Personally, I feel like she did lose her credibility. I used to like B. Simone's content, but then once it came out, you know, she's out here telling people, you know, work hard. I'm working hard every day to make this book. And then it came out, well, actually your book is a whole bunch of other people's books. So for me, it was just like, you know, you lost your credibility. And I think a lot of people feel that it's just like, you know, nothing you say at this point, like I'm not gonna listen to it at this point. Just be quiet.
But one thing is, you got to be careful. Don't hold someone's past against them so hard that it blocks your future and your blessings. Because if she's saying some good stuff, and you know the content, you can't always want to just. I mean, you can hear what she says. I mean, she says what she says. Now, I don't care what she did in the past. What she says is what she said. Like we just said, you know, it's just hatred now. I mean, damn, if she said, put money on Bitcoin, you're going to be like, hell no, dumb man, I ain't going to put no money on no damn Bitcoin. And 5 years later, you could have been a multimillionaire. That's your holding yourself back because of some little discretion.
Do you understand why a lot of people, because I think it's not necessarily just like, oh, someone says something wrong, but she created an entire platform of like, hey, I'm here to work hard. I want to encourage you to work hard and trying to, you know, pour into other people. But then it actually came out that she was pulling from these people to capitalize off that. There were even people who said, hey, I sent her my thing. She said she was going to do X, Y, Z. Not only did she not tag me in it, but she also sold my product on her website. So it's just, I think it's just a sense of like, you're pushing this message to help me, but when in reality, you're pulling from me to better yourself, to uplift yourself, to come up.
What could she be pulling from that message she just made? What negative could she be pulling from that? She's telling people what she feels. What if you listen to it, why do you say?
And that's what I'm saying. It's not, I don't think it's the message, it's the messenger. What she said, everybody has heard before.
So is anything that she says from this point on
disqualified?
It's invalid?
I think for some people it is. It's just, you know, at this point, nothing that you say is just like, girl, you just got a man. And this is just what I'm saying from people. Girl, you just got a man and you're trying to tell me how to get a man and keep a man. But you just got a man. So I think a lot of people, like I said, it's not, nothing that she said was wrong. But I think
everybody, you ain't going to have everybody on your side. Like on the internet, that is impossible. She still has a huge following and people that are going to listen to her.